I haven't got any more, that's it. Need to come back later.
Welcome to the boating adventure. It's Monday, the 7th of August 2023, and I'm currently moored just outside of the approach to LR Harris, and there's the swamp duck. So I'm just going to have a walk to the junction boatyard just to see what the state of play is and where I need to actually take the swamp duck so that they can get it out of the water. It's a beautiful, calm and sunny day today. I came up yesterday. It took me from 7:15 until about 5:30 to get here. There was about 11 locks. No problems apart from the lock at Mount Sorrel, which is next to quite a popular public house. And yeah, there was a lot of drinking going on, and there were boats moored up on all the way down the lock landing. So once I actually come out of the lock, there was hardly anywhere for me to go back and sort the lock out. But I managed to do it, but it involved quite a lot of manoeuvring. I wasn't going to ask anybody to move because they really weren't in a fit state to be manoeuvring a boat, in my opinion.
This footbridge takes the towpath over the River Wreake.
And this goes all the way up to Melton Mowbray, and then from Melton Mowbray it formed the Oakham Canal, the Melton Mowbray and Oakham Canal. So at one stage this was navigable. And it comes out here and then it flows down that way, and eventually it joins up with the River Soar. And there's the swamp duck. Beautiful surroundings. There aren't any public moorings at the side of LR Harris. They're all belong to the boatyard, so they're all private moorings. But, there's a slipway there with a boat on it. And the entrance to their marina is just there. And I've looked on Google Earth, and I think they have another slipway which is at the head of the marina there, just by the cottage. So I'm going to go and see where they want me to go. As long as it's not home, I don't mind. The main purpose of today is to get the engine serviced. This brand new Tohatsu engine has to have a little service after 20 hours to change the oil and the gear oil, and just a general look round to make sure everything's okay, filters and that kind of thing. There's Mark over there by the look of it. See if I can catch his eye. He's talking to the postman.
So this is the slipway that I need to aim for. Now I know where I've got to go, I'll go and collect the boat.
Okay, so I met Mark and he's told me where to take the boat, so I'm going into the little marina towards the end of it, and then there's a slipway there, and they're going to bring the tractor down with the trailer, and then I can get the boat on the trailer and get it lifted out. So it's the second entrance I'm looking for. The first one is a slipway, second one takes you into the marina. Mark says it's very weedy in there, so I need to take my time really. Okay, so we just need to turn just in front of that narrow boat there. That's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Hey? I know. When was it last out?
3 years. Okay, so the engine service is done. Not going to do anything to the bottom because it's not too bad at all. So that can wait for another time. So the boat's just going to go back in. She's afloat. Brilliant. It's just gone 1:30 and I'm back on the mooring that I stayed at last night, just outside the boatyard on the River Wreake, and I'm going to start making my way back. I'm not sure how far I'll get. I'd like to either get to Barrow on Soar or Loughborough. Probably be Barrow on Soar, just depends how busy the locks are. There's two boats that have just gone past me, so obviously I'm going to have to wait for that lock to be refilled, etc. but I'm really in no rush. I'm just going to take a gentle cruise back to Sawley Marina. So the engine service has all gone according to plan. It's a much easier way of doing the service, really, for them to take the boat out of the water. It literally takes a few minutes, and it saves all that taking the engine off the boat and having to transport it in a van and bring it down here. And to be honest, for the cost of the transport, I'm not going to use that much petrol in getting down here. So that's maybe going to be a future plan, that when it comes to servicing the engine, I'm going to cut out the middleman, the River Canal Rescue, and just bring the boat down here myself. It's not going to need a servicing now for quite some time. Mark is quite happy for me to leave it for around about 10 to 12 months. So that's going to take me into next year, really. So that's when I shall pop down here again, and they can take the boat out again. It's not a bad idea, actually, to have the boat taken in and out of the water now and again, just to check up on things. And I think next time when they do take it out, then either I'll have already anti-fouled it myself, or they can do it for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video of another way of getting your engine serviced, and how boats are taken in and out of the water like this. And hope that if you have a boat, it gives you a little bit more confidence in how to approach getting the engines serviced and looking after the underneath of the boat and that kind of thing. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, do take care.